getting sick every few weeks and you're feeling run down constantly, and you can't figure out why your immune system is so weak. You're taking vitamin C, drinking more orange juice, doing everything you've been told to do, and nothing's working. But here's the problem. Most people are trying to fix their immune system with supplements while ignoring their lifestyle factors that are destroying it in the first place. Today I'm going to show you what's actually weakening your immune system and the exact steps to fix it. Not with expensive pills, but with real and sustainable changes. So my name is Frank. When I lost 100 pounds, one of the biggest changes that I felt was not how I looked as much, obviously, but also how I felt. I started getting sick all the time. My energy improved. My recovery got a lot better. And it wasn't because I started taking a bunch of supplements at all. It's because I fixed the foundational habits that were destroying my immune system without me even realizing it. So let me show you what's really going on. Your immune system is your body's defense mechanism against infections, viruses, bacteria, and disease. It's made up of cells, tissues, and organs that work together to identify threats and eliminate them before they cause serious harm. When your immune system is strong, you fight infections off quickly, recover faster, and stay healthy. When it's weak, you get sick more often, recover slowly, and feel constantly run down. So your immune system is not something you can just boost with a magic pill. It's a complex system that's directly influenced by your lifestyle, how you eat, how you sleep, how you move, and how you manage stress. Most people are unknowingly sabotaging their immune system every single day with habits that seem unrelated to getting sick. So let's break down what's weakening your immune system. Number one being chronic sleep deprivation. If you're not getting enough sleep, everything falls. But sleep is when your immune system does most of its work. During deep sleep, your body produces cytokines or cytokines, I'm not sure how you pronounce that, but it's basically proteins that help fight infection and inflammation. When you're sleeping 5 to 6 hours a night or less, your body does not have time to produce these immune supporting compounds. Studies show that people that sleep less than 7 hours per night are nearly 3 times more likely to catch a cold than those who sleep 8+ hours. So if you're constantly getting sick, look at your sleep first. Number 2 is poor nutrition and under eating. And I'm not talking about not eating enough, I'm talking about under eating on vitamins and minerals. Okay, you can be eating a bunch of food, but if they're not nutrient dense, you're technically not nourished. And that does not mean you need to eat more. That means you need to eat more of the right things. Your immune system requires specific nutrients to function properly. There's obviously vitamin C, but there's also vitamin D, zinc, selenium, protein, and more. If you're eating a diet full of processed food that don't have much nutrients, like minimal vegetables, fruits, and protein, you're not giving your immune system raw material it needs. And if you're chronically under eating because you're trying to lose weight fast, you are actually suppressing your immune system. It means that if you're trying to lose weight by pretty much starving yourself, you're going to get sick very often, and it's going to be a very awful experience. An extreme calorie deficit puts your body into survival mode, which downregulates your immune response to conserve energy. Number 3 is chronic stress, which means elevated cortisol. So stress isn't really just mental, it's physical as well. When you're constantly stressed, your body stays in fight or flight mode, and cortisol, your stress hormone, stays elevated. Short-term cortisol spikes are normal and healthy, but chronic stress keeps cortisol elevated for weeks or months, which suppresses your immune system and makes you more susceptible to illness. If you're stressed at work, stressed about money, stressed about your health, and you never give your nervous system a break, your immune system suffers. All right, number 4 is lack of physical activity. So exercise has a direct impact on immune function. So moderate physical activity increases circulation throughout your body, which obviously allows immune cells to move throughout your body more effectively. But it also reduces inflammation and supports the production of antibodies. But there's a catch. Too much intense exercise without adequate recovery can actually suppress your immune system. If you're doing 2-hour workouts every single day at the gym with no rest, you're stressing your body beyond its ability to recover, which weakens your immune system. Number 5 is excessive alcohol and smoking. So alcohol impairs the function of immune cells, damages gut health, where 70% of your immune system lives, and also disrupts sleep quality. And then smoking introduces toxins and directly damage your respiratory system and impair immune response. If you're drinking heavily multiple times a week, or if you smoke regularly, your immune system is fighting an uphill battle. And number 6, pure gut health. I just pretty much described this one. So your gut microbiome, the trillions of bacteria living in your digestive system, plays a massive role in immune function. About 70% of your immune system is located in the gut. If your gut health is poor due to your diet, based in just processed food, low in fiber, or damaged by antibiotics, your immune system suffers. Supporting gut health is one of the most effective ways on supporting your immune system. So now let's talk about what actually works. The step-by-step plan to strengthen your immune system. So number 1 and most important is going to be to prioritize 7 to 9 hours of sleep. This is non-negotiable. Sleep is when your immune system rebuilds and repairs. So create a consistent sleep schedule, limit blue light before bed, and keep your room cool and dark. This will allow you to give your body the rest it needs. If you're doing only one thing to improve your immune system, make it sleep. Number 2 is to eat a protein-dense and nutrient-dense diet. Your immune system needs fuel to function. Focus on whole foods, proteins, vegetables, fruits, whole grains, and healthy fats. Make sure you're getting 0.8 to 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight to support immune cell production and repair. Include foods rich in vitamin C, like citrus foods, bell peppers, broccoli, and strawberries. Vitamin D, which is found in fatty fish, eggs, fortified foods or supplements, 2,000 to 4,000 UI should be enough. I'm talking daily. Also zinc, found in red meat, shellfish, pumpkin seeds, and chickpeas. Selenium, found in Brazil nuts, fish, and eggs. Antioxidants like berries, leafy greens, and colorful vegetables. And don't undereat. Extreme calorie restriction weakens your immunity. And step number 3 is to support your gut health. Eat fiber-rich foods like vegetables, fruits, whole grains, and legumes to feed the healthy bacteria in your gut. Include fermented foods like yogurt, kefir, sauerkraut, kimchi. There's even kombucha, I believe, to introduce beneficial probiotics. So how do you boost your gut health? You consume fiber and you also consume probiotics. You should also limit processed foods, excess sugar, because these just damage gut bacteria. A healthy gut is equal to a strong immune system. Number 4 is going to be to manage stress and lower your cortisol, which is pretty much the same thing. So you can't eliminate stress, but you can manage it. Practice stress reduction techniques like walking, especially outside in nature, deep breathing exercises, meditation or mindfulness practices, journaling, spending time with people who support you, and pretty much setting boundaries at work, because work can be a very huge stressor. So chronic stress reduces immunity. Managing it is not optional. Number 5 is to stay active, but don't overtrain either. So aim for 3 to 4 strength training sessions per week and daily walking, around 8 to 10,000 steps a day. It's a little easier to track if you have a watch, a smartwatch, obviously. So this supports circulation, reduces inflammation, and keeps your immune system functioning optimally. Why? Because it improves circulation, which allows immune cells to travel through your body a lot easier. But yes, do avoid overtraining. If you're doing intense workouts every single day with no rest, you're doing more harm than good. Rest days are when your body recovers and your immune system rebuilds. Number 6, and I have not mentioned this before, stay hydrated. Water supports every function in your body, including immune response. Dehydration impairs the production of lymph, which carries immune cells throughout your body. Aim for at least 2 to 3 liters of water daily. And number 7, obviously limit alcohol and smoking. If you smoke, quitting is one of the best things you can do for your immune health and your overall longevity. Cut back on alcohol. It is not helping your immune system. It is hurting it. And there's also something else, obviously. Consider targeted supplementation. The most research-backed supplements for immune system are vitamin D, 2,000 to 4,000 UI, especially in winter because you don't get enough sunlight. Zinc, 15 to 30 grams daily. Vitamin C, 500 to 1,000 milligrams daily if you're not getting enough from food. And probiotics if your gut health is poor. Don't waste money on immune booster pills that promise miracles. Focus on the basics first. So now I know what you're thinking. I know you're busy. I know you're working long hours. You've got responsibilities, and taking care of your immune system is like adding another thing to your to-do list. But here's the reality. If you get sick, everything else collapses. You can't work. You can't train. You can't show up for the people that depend on you. So investing in your immune system isn't about adding more to your plate. It's about protecting the energy and health that you need to do everything else. So when I lost 100 pounds, I actually started noticing that I don't get sick super often. I actually get sick 1 to 2 times every single year. And when I do get sick, it lasts for around a day. And I'm making this video because yesterday I got sick and everyone was telling me to take all of these things like teas and all this stuff, right? Well, yes, they work, yes, but I actually realized last year when I got sick in my home country in Ecuador that I don't need to take anything, and the next day I'm already completely fine. So yes, yesterday I was very sick. I would not be able to talk like this yesterday, but yes, today I am able to speak, function regularly, like pretty much nothing has happened, right? Yesterday I was sick. Today I'm fine, right? So this is the power of really focusing on your immune system. Okay, so your immune system is not weak because you're unlucky or because you need more vitamin C. It's weak because you're not sleeping enough, you're stressed all the time, you're under eating, or you're eating poorly and you're not giving your body what it needs to function. So fix the lifestyle factors first. 7 to 9 hours of sleep, eating enough protein and nutrient dense foods, support your gut, manage your health, stay hydrated, cut back on smoking and alcohol. Stay hydrated, I think I already said that, I'm not sure, but yes, doing these will boost your immune function like no supplement can ever do. But that being said, if you want to watch my full training video where I cover fat loss beyond just your immune system, you can click the link down below. There's also another link that is to follow me on Instagram. My name is frank_r.fit. And there's also another link, it's a type form. That is if you want to apply for one-on-one coaching directly with me when I take you by the hand and I guide you throughout your fat loss journey. But either way, even if you don't take any of those steps, I am glad that you watched this video. I hope it helps you. And yep, stay healthy. I'm Frank. Catch you in the next video.